Hey guys, what it is your girl Cadillac. Hi, I start over. I keep messing that part up. Okay. It sounds like I'm introducing myself twice when I say hi, it's your girl Cadillac. So let me do this like this. Okay. Hi guys, it's Yo Girl Cadillac. I am the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. I'm hoping to see justice before it all fades to black. Here, it's your girl Cadillac. Okay, we'll get that right eventually. I actually never meant for that to be like an intro. It's just I used to have, if anybody been following me for like this last year and a half, you remember I had that little super rapping woman. That's my little logo. I'm super rapping woman by no, sorry. I was single mother by day, super rapping woman by night. And if you used to see my videos, it would come on with a little swirl of colors, and then it pops out a little girl with she's a superhero, super rapping woman. She pops out a jukebox. That's basically my alter ego. And it's like she was my comic book hero that I created, but I haven't had time to actually cultivate and make the comic book like I wanted to. But girl, anyway, so I haven't been able to put that little intro in. So now I start my video because I didn't have that. I was like, well, let me just introduce myself. So I put all my little slogans together, and it does sound like a little intro. So eventually, I guess that'll just become my intro because it explains it all. It explains the whole point of this channel and everything. But anyways, I am the Draw My Life prison wife. I am the wife of a man. I was about to say a wife of a husband. Girl, I'm tripping. I'm sleepy. But I am the wife of a wrongfully incarcerated and convicted man in Florida, DOC, Marcello Jackson. If you would like to help our family out, please, girl, I have checked the description box, his petition, and his GoFundMe where I'm trying to raise money. And I also want to start some other campaigns to raise money. Cause girl, this ain't moving fast enough, girl. I needs my man home, like for real. So over the last year, I done only like raised $125. Like girl, like that is not lawyer money. We need to put a couple of zeros behind that. But yeah, so I'm trying to revamp it. So tonight, after I finish editing my vlog, now this is the crazy part. This is Vlogmas day 5. That's why you're getting this video, because I have not edited my day 5. Girl, even with me saying, now I knew this was going to be tricky. So I had already said that they were going to be a day behind. So day 5, once I record, will come out on day 6. Girl, I still ain't finished day 4, but I squeezed in a little one there for you. That was our daughter's gender reveal party. So I did vlog that, but I said, I guess I won't leave that as a vlogmas. That'll be its own separate video, but I wanted to put all the parts together leading up to that moment in a vlog. So that's going to be Vlogmas day number 5. Yet has not been edited yet. But guess what? Your girl ain't got to work tomorrow. So that's what I'm going to be up doing. Editing. I wish it was easier to say editing because I say that word a lot. But anyway, so I'm going to be editing that. So hopefully that comes out through the middle of the night. So that's going to be Vlogmas day number 5, part 2. So I'm still finna hit y'all with a video tonight, but that will come later. And then tomorrow, so that was the gender reveal. Then the next day, actually, that what was Saturday? So Saturday would have been the 5th. So the gender reveal was actually recorded on the 4th, but it was, I wanted it set to come out on the 5th, right? So on the actual 5th, what did I do? Oh, I went to work. Like, girl, that's all I did. No, what did I do in the morning? Girl, I can't remember what I did. Anyways, I worked in the evening and I didn't get off till like 1 in the morning. Call myself going home to work on my projects, but kind of by like 3 a.m. ish, so which maybe 2 hours, I end up going to sleep. But I spent most of that time trying to transfer all them files off my phone. Vlogging ain't no freaking joke, like for real. Like trying to keep track of all these different videos, trying to, you have to file them. You can't keep them on your desktop, it's not enough room. You can't keep them on your phone. Now see, I had cloud, but I used the little free cloud which ain't even got that much storage. So girl, yeah, if I'm really gonna be serious about this, it's a lot of things I'm gonna have to upgrade, which means the actual channel itself. That's what I was watching as well. I started watching a content creator that teaches, like I watched several of them that teaches you how to do YouTube, and they were talking about you want to at least get your channel monetized enough so whatever expenses you have to run your channel, you can at least afford that. So yeah, I would need things like cloud storage and this and that so that at least it pays for itself. Now the goal would be to get more money. So that's why I was thinking, like, I'm so far off of being monetized through YouTube. Girl, so far off. Like my subscriber count is growing. I think I'm at like 111 after a year, which girl, that 111 was hard to obtain, like for real. Cause last year when I did start about a year and a half ago, I had about 20 subscribers, and those 20, I remember when I started this channel, I started it with my prison wives. And what I was doing was I was rapping, and I used to make these caricatures, which I can link a caricature in the description box. I would make these caricatures because I was like, it's really cool. Like, a lot of prison wives don't have a picture with their loved one or whatever. So I was like, it would be cool if I could put them together. Like if in visitation, what I had imagined in my head, when you walk past the little table where you take pictures, I was thinking, shoot, girl, if I could be back there drawing caricatures of the people in visitation, like, you know, how you come up as a couple to take your picture, if I could do the caricatures of them. So then I started doing them in the prison groups. Like the women would give me a picture of themselves and then their loved one, and I would combine them together. So I was doing them for free. But in order to get them, you had to share 5 of my videos. I think it was share 5 videos, and it might have been like 5. I think you had to like 5 and share 5. And I had to go to your Facebook page and verify that you did it. And then I would work on a caricature for you. So, and I think you may have had to subscribe. I'm not sure. But that's how I got my first 20 subscribers, girl. And when I started back on YouTube, that was in 2013. Then I was putting up content, not really going nowhere, somewhat like now, not really going nowhere. And then I just said, heck with it, this is not happening. And I quit. And then I had enrolled into college, and I was like, you know what, whatever. So let me just go to school because I'm wasting my time here. Well, while I was in school, I never logged into YouTube, and a video took off. So my channel would have took out off, because with that one video taken off, then that's when you do the next video very similar, and then that one can take off. That means the algorithm picked you up. So the algorithm picked me up, but I was nowhere present. It's like your girl wasn't even home at that time. I'm up in school burning them books. So I never logged into my YouTube. I would just go on there to like learn stuff for school. So when I come back, I see this one big video that took off, and everything else is just silence, right? So when I came back, I'm like, all I have to do is make that happen again to the next video. But I've been a year and a half in, and it's not really like that. But to grow from, so the whole point, when I did come back, those 20, each time I would upload, I would see somebody leave. So basically, I think I started at almost 5 to 0, somewhere between 0 subscribers to 5. Because I promise you, every day somebody was unsubscribing. So I literally built that, about that 111 within this year and something. So I am proud of that. That is a lot. I know it's not, the goals we would like to be hitting, but that is to be celebrated, because it was a lot of work. A lot of work went into that. So for me to get monetized with YouTube, I would have to get to 1,000. So to see all the hard work to get to 111, 1,000 subscribers seems impossible to me right now. It's going to take a long, long time. So I have to figure out how to monetize my channel on my own. Like, how can I, like, girl, that's the goal anyway. But really, I don't care about money. Like, if I could just break Marcello's story, that's my true goal. But if I can't break his story, I'm going to need money for a lawyer. I'm going to, like, they're not just going to, like, his case, he's wrongfully convicted, but it's not like it'll just sit on the shelf. Nobody's going to open that file. Nobody's going to, it's like once a judge hands you down a sentence, it's basically sealed and it's just there. Whether how wrongful or rightful it is it exists, and it's going to be maintained until somebody goes in and, but nobody's going to do that unless I can either break his story and make his story relevant or big so that he's not just a nobody, or I get the money. That's our only options. Or we do have a third option. Sit our asses down. Sit our behinds down and just wait until 2039 rolls around, and then he'll be released. Girl, them knees gonna be bad, because in my mind I envision myself running towards him, like with that slow motion music. You know how you run in slow mo, and I'm gonna be running towards him, but I don't even know if my knees gonna work like that, girl. And he supposed to pick me up and twirl me around, girl. Like, that ain't even gonna work. We gonna be too old for that. Like, he try to pick me up, his back gonna be but like, that's our three options. Wait it out another 17 something more years, get enough money for legal assistance, or get his story big. So I see YouTube being a way that it could happen, So I got to find a way to monetize my own channel, and that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. Once I finish editing my Vlogmas number 5, I'm going to release this now, and then 5 part 2, which is the actual vlogging part, will come out in the middle of the night sometime. And hopefully tomorrow, by me being off, I can get part 6 out on 6 when it's supposed to come out. But then I work the whole rest of the week. So, girl, this is not, well, me going to work, I ain't even gonna vlog that, because what's the point in that? Your girl just hitting that clock. But yeah, so I don't know. So I'm gonna write out that plan of how I'm gonna monetize my channel. I'm gonna need you guys. Y'all are gonna really want these items that I got to try to monetize and raise money and raise awareness. But yeah. Anyways, so yesterday's vlog number 4 kind of cut off abruptly because the storage went full. That's another challenge with Vlogmas, trying to get your devices. Like, you need massive amounts of storage. Like, it's crazy. I guess you need cloud storage, hard drive, whatever. But the part is trying to get it to your hard drive. Like, I got terabytes of hard drive, but transferring the files, that's the problem. But so I'm gonna work on that. And then, okay, so yeah, I was talking about the gender reveal. and how it's kind of crazy, like it's blowing my mind, because to be honest, I'm not ready for our daughter. We're not ready, either one of us, for our daughter to be a mother. But ready or not, she's gonna be a mother and we're gonna be grandparents. And I was telling you guys how Marcello is really like taking this hard. I think it's just really putting into perspective just how long it almost feels like we were playing a game of beat the clock and time is up. He already missed it. He missed it. He missed her life. That's the hard, cold truth. He missed her life. And I thought this was a setback. Marcello's wrongful conviction, I thought it was a setback. I never knew it was something that we could never overcome. Or, at this point, it's still a lot that we can salvage, but it's still a lot that we lost behind it at this point. And it would only be, the only good part is if, say, he's released now, but we know that's not gonna happen. Like, how could that happen? I can't get enough movement. My bank account ain't changed, girl. I ain't got no money stashed away nowhere. So yeah, so we're just looking up and realizing the time has passed us by. It feels like life has passed us by and it's kind of too late for us. Just like this morning when I did wake up, I don't know, it's your day can go two different ways. Number one, I can't jump up too fast because I've been and pulled some muscles and I really didn't want to pull anything. So I kind of just sat there on my knees and just looking up, praying and asking God that, he can kind of lead my mind, lead my thoughts, because my thoughts keep going towards the negative. I keep going towards this is just not ever going to work out. And I can't believe I was so dumb to think that this would ever work out right. And just, so when I woke up, the first thought that wanted to come to my mind was, Keita, y'all are so far away from him coming home. Y'all are so far off from that. Like, that's not going to happen no time soon. And having that thought, that would make my day lead into that's something that will push me into depression. Like I told you, I dealt with depression for a long time in my life, and that definitely would push me into depression. So I didn't want to be depressed, because when I get depressed, I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything, because I feel like everything I do is for no reason whatsoever, no purpose behind it. So I didn't want to feel like that. So I quickly tried to flip it. And I was like, instead of thinking how far away we are from it, maybe I should think about how close we could be to it. Because I've covered a lot of ground. Baby, I've reached out to a lot of people. I got a lot of seeds planted in this earth, around this world. Possibly they're about to flourish. Possibly all the no's, all the doors closed, all the people ignoring me, all the people overlooking me, all the people, maybe I had to go through all of them to finally get to the person that won't overlook me, that will extend the help needed, that will give me a chance, that, so possibly I'm closer to it. And I would rather look at it like that. So by me switching that mind frame quickly, I was able to get up. I don't want to be depressed today. I am down. I feel like in my mind, it feels like I think every parent goes through this when their child grows up and moves on. Like, basically, I've been nothing but a mother for all these years. I've been nothing but a single mother and a prison wife. Like, I've had on other hats, but those been my main hats. And now it's like all ending, and it's ending kind of with me old and alone, you know. Okay, guys, don't want to go too much further down there, but I do want to be real with y'all, like how I'm feeling or whatever. So this will wrap this up. Vlogmas day 5. Hopefully it can upload before midnight so it can actually register as day 5. All right, guys, love you. It's your girl Cadillac.